So they send you an email that says first you have to be FBI background checked, but they're strongly considering giving you the award and you're not allowed to say it to anyone, so I felt like I was on a reality show. But my hands literally started shaking as I was reading the email because I thought, I'm really close to winning the award now and I can't believe it.
When the President of the United States, regardless of political parties, holds a person up and says, this person embodies what our country stands for and what we want other people to emulate, I mean, that's the highest accolade that anyone could ever ask for, personally or professionally.
Amy's special. She has a way about her that draws you right in. Whoever you are, when you are in the room with Amy Roediger, you're paying attention to what she has to say. And that's a gift.
Amy was nominated for the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching, also called PAEMST.
Two of the qualities that the PAEMST committee look for are people who inspire their colleagues and also people who serve as an inspiration to the community. And I would say that Amy does both.
Amy is a person who just doesn't teach in the classroom. She reaches her colleagues, she reaches her parents, and more importantly, she reaches her students. But she goes above and beyond.
She's always seeking ways to grow and improve. And I think that that is contagious among her students. When you have the mindset where you always feel like you are looking for ways to grow and improve, the people around you feel the same way.
Amy has an expression that she holds herself to, and that is, if you're green, you're growing, if you're ripe, you're rotting. That slogan for Amy is more than that for her. She really means that every day I have to learn something new, I have to get better, I can't be complacent with anything, and so I wanted to make sure that I put that in there.
How can I capture such a great teacher in one letter? I started by thinking about her impact on students, and I went to her students and I said, what is it about Ms. Roediger that you find so motivating, that makes you perform so well in her class and that makes you love her so much? And I heard common answers in that, you know, she's fair and she's kind and she's funny and she makes learning enjoyable every single day.
She works with other staff members at Mentor High School outside of the science department. She presents for Lake Erie College to teachers outside of our own district. She works at the state level. She presents to teachers from all over the country. I don't know who else would embody what PAEMST is looking for other than Amy Roediger.
So the process was you get nominated, and it was Margaret Watson who nominated me, and then you make a video of you teaching a lesson, and it can't be edited. You write answers to specific questions about why you made the instructional choices you did in your lesson, and then you submit artifacts that back up what you're saying. I was first an Ohio finalist. There were 3 of us in 2015, and then the national panel chose me as Ohio's science winner.
Amy actually sent me an email and said, can I come over to talk to you? I had absolutely no idea what it was even about. And she came in and she sat down and she said, I won. I won. And we both jumped up and down. I hugged her, I screamed.
When she told me, she basically whispered that she won the award even though she had been given the green light to say something, and it was like a little kid at Christmas time. You know, I won. I just gave her a big hug, and I was like, I could never be more happy for you right now, Amy. You are so deserving of it.
The main thing for me has been the superintendent posted this on his Facebook page, and students who I taught sometimes 20 years ago are commenting, that was my favorite class. I'll never forget the things that we did in there. One woman tweeted at me, and she's a woman that I taught in 1996. You pushed me when I didn't want to be pushed, and I was better for it. And those kinds of comments from your former students, I mean, I would just sit at my dining room table and read those comments with tears streaming down my face because I'm so touched by my former students. This was a panel of people who don't know me. It wasn't my students saying that was a good experience. This was just random people who watched a video of me teaching and then read my supplementary materials and chose me among other very, very talented people. So it feels like a different distinction. There can be 2 award winners in every state in the United States and then also the US territories. So I think there's 107 winners in my year 2015. So we're all going to Washington, D.C. on September 7th, And the math winner is a teacher from Normandy who I can't wait to meet. So I'm so excited that both of us are Northeast Ohioans because we're going to be able to, I hope, collaborate in the future.
She's going to surround herself with the best of the best. And when the best of the best get together, everybody gets better. So when Amy comes back, I'm sure Amy's going to have lots of suggestions and ideas for her colleagues and her students. So we're just thrilled to have her go experience what she's going to experience, but more importantly, she's going to be able to come back and share some probably really great ideas and stories from all across the United States. I'm just so happy that she's being recognized for all of her hard work because she is truly, truly a special educator.